where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Georgia, Georgia.
What it do, baby?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Hey y'all, welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City.
Georgia, Georgia.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day.
Georgia, Georgia.
Wakanda forever! I'm fighting for my life. Yo, killing me with this.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Top of the morning, governor.
Now what y'all know about them Texas boys?
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes off my face. Right now. Wow.
Okay.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Wakanda forever!
Get over here! I think, top of the morning, governor.
You know, he would step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
Where's my money, bitch?
Welcome to
Better Podcast. I'm your host, Theo Coop. We are back with another video. Let's get it. Do Better Squad. Where we at? We in here. Good morning on a Friday. Salute to the squad. I see y'all down there. Salute to the squad. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Please put a 1 in the chat to let me know that you guys can hear me. Do Better Squad. We in here. Salute.
General, I salute you.
What we got going on in the chat? What we got going on in the chat? What's good? TGIF, man. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Shout out to First Man Jenkins, Mr. Gino, Styles.973. I see you. Shout out to the homie Daniel, representing the UK. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Daniel, I got a question for you, bro.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
Appreciate you. Mr. Boombastic says, good morning, Theo. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. I think Corey Joe, some guys was talking about the intro earlier, man. That's all the homie 10 plus. Excuse me, 10 plus. Almost forgot your name for a second. Let me know. Okay, I'm seeing ones. You guys can hear me. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and get it started, guys. I'm broadcasting live from Detroit, Michigan, the greatest city in the United States, the greatest city in the Midwest. Salute to Detroit. Salute to all my Detroit folks. I see y'all down there. Let's get it. Let me see those locations in the chat. Locations in the chat. Let's go. Do Better Squad. We in here, Janesta. I love me some Janesta. What it do, baby?
What it
There we
do,
go.
baby?
There we go. What's good, everybody? What's good? Let's see, we got homie Booshin and Ninja. Booshin, how about to say Booshin and Ninja? We got the homie Booshin Ninja in the house. Appreciate you, Boosh. Rocking with your boy from Albuquerque. You already know. Oh, appreciate it, Bruce. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Rest in elegance, Charlie Murphy, man. He habitual line stepper, bro. That's sad. That's sad to me about Charlie Murphy's passing, too,
You know,
man.
he would step across the line. Habitually. He's a habitual line stepper.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, man. It was sad to see him go, man. He was young, too. See, what we got? Shout out to Dallas. I got you, bro.
What it do, baby?
What's going on today? Afternoon to everybody over in London. We got Baltimore in the building, London in the building, Detroit in the building, Dallas in the building. Where else we got? We got Rochester, New York. I see you, Mr. French. Salute to you, bro. We got Lansing in the house. What's going on, everybody? Where we at? Chelsea over there doing somebody's taxes, probably SP. Watch out for SP though. You know, usually the people that end up doing the taxes are the scammers. SP gonna be the scammer on that one. I don't trust that man. Pasadena, California. Shout out to the homie Eric, man. I got you, bro. I got you for sure. El Paso, Texas Juice. What it do, baby?
Now what y'all know about the Texas boys?
Good to have y'all. Get those likes up. Yes, get those likes up. Shout out to the homie Son Moses. I got your DM too, son. I gotta respond to you. I got you though, bro. Got BA in the building.
Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
What's going on, everybody, on a Friday? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just kicking it. I'm just throwing in the towel today. I'll keep it a buck, y'all. It's Friday. I ain't really trying to do no work like that, but I got to provide the stream for you guys. Shout out to Susie Q in H-Town. H-Town, Houston, stand up.
Now what y'all know about them Texas boys?
Man, I've never even been in Houston. I love it already. Houston got some trill people. I already tell. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Susie Q, South London. Shout out to London. Shout out to the UK. Top of the morning, Governor.
Top of the morning, governors. Right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. So what's going on, everybody? It's Friday. I got Kendra G nonsense. I'm here for it. Let's see what we got. What's going on? Let's see. We got a super chat we need to get to. Let me acknowledge this. This cousin Drew. Shout out to you, cuz. I got you, man. Salute.
General, I salute you.
Your first super chat. I'll give you a couple drops for that.
Where's my money, bitch?
Chelsea. I was trying. Chelsea got monetized. If you guys know about that, Chelsea was live yesterday. I had to take my son to go get the physical. Yeah, go. Like for sports or whatever. So I was doing that in the evening while you were going live, and I was trying to send you a super chat, but YouTube be acting funny about that. My brother-in-law couldn't even send me a super chat yesterday. It's weird. Sometimes the super chats just don't be working. I was trying to send her one with this on there.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Pooh Man 313, I see you, bro. Shout out to the D. Ed Mac, I see you, bro. Ed Mac.
Stop the cap.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, cousin Drew. Let's see what else we got going on here. What's going on here? What you say right here? Okay, I see you doing the sweet show. That's funny, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, it is. It's raining here in Detroit. Mr. Gino says, so rainy, it feels like dust this morning. Facts, bro. Facts, man. All right, I guess we can get to it. Shout out to The blog Father Paranormal Investigations. I love it. It's way too long for me to pronounce, but I love that name, though. Big up Midlands, UK. Salute to the UK, bro. Shout out to Jimstar. I forgot. I saw Jimstar the other day, and I forgot. Jimstar been rocking with me since the very beginning. I remember Jimstar when I used to stream on my phone when my internet connection was bad, bro. Salute, man.
In general, I salute you.
Friday Ratchet, this is Ed Mac for sure, bro, for sure. Salute to Jimstar, though, man. That just hit me the other day. I was like, hold on, Jimstar been here since the early. I remember streaming on my phone and having like 3 people in the chat, and Jimstar was one of them. So salute to all my day one subs, man. Salute to all y'all. You know I got love for y'all. I got love for everybody, though. Salute to Smoke and Talk. Make sure you guys go by Smoke and Talk tonight. Should be, is it 7? I think it's 7 p.m. Smoke and Talk is going to go live this evening. So make sure you guys check out Smoke and Talk. It's Friday. We got Kendra G ratcheting this. Let's see. Give me what you got.
What it do, baby?
Let's see who we got here. One MMG Sniper. Salute to you, bro.
In general, I salute you.
Let's get it going. But before we get going, I'm going to need some order in here.
Order! 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 Order!
All right, let's get it. Shout out to Briscoe. Shout out to Briscoe the King. One of my very first super chat was from Briscoe the King, man. Top of the morning to all my London folks. Top of the morning, man.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Let's get it. What's good, DeMarco? I see you over there. Shout out to Baltimore, man. Let's shout out to Baltimore. Let's get it. I played one time before we dropped the first video.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore. You say you was, I never seen you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Chelsea doing big things. I might have to DM her for some bread. She doing it big over there. The Mrs. Submissive. I see you. You're from a certain city, Mrs. Submissive, but I can't remember which one it is. Three. Shout out to the Mrs. Submissive. We got BX in the building. BX all day. Let's see. Shout out to Dale. Day. I love me some Dale. What's going on, Clotis? Clotis says, I got to roll up. Wake and bake. Salute to you, bro.
In general, I salute you.
That's the best way to start a day, man. I could do that, but the show would never get to where it's going. Salute to Kofa. Shout out to ATL. You know I got you, bro.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day.
Like this, I went mute that one time. Shout out to you, Clarence Carr. I see you representing New York. Project Leroy. I see you as well, man. So let's get it going. What we got? I got 3 Kendra G videos. I think I saw the second one. The other 2 are we just blind reacting to. Z-West72. You know I see you, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. More Kendra G Ratchet Friday nonsense. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope y'all ain't working too hard. We kicking off the weekend. Shout out to homie Styles1973. He says, yo, Empire State of Mind song just hit different. Bro, I said that the other day, man, when I added it on because I ended up losing the gyro one when I transferred all my files over. So I was playing it for the drop. Man, I ended up playing it like 3. I forgot how good that song was, man. Like, I've never been one of those people like, oh, I wish I was from somewhere else. Like, I'm just from Detroit. We from where we from. But if I did have to pick a place that I would like to be from, other than my hometown, it'd definitely be New York, bro. That's why I be like BX all day. Like, I'm from the goddamn Bronx, bro. I ain't never been there. I just love Deezus and Mero that much. And all the Trill people, and SP from the BX, Mrs. Submissive, and the homie Drew from the BX, man. So shout out to New York. Let's get to it. What's going on, Sheila? I see you down there. Let's get to it. Let's see here.
Hello, what you drinking, girl?
Blind reaction. I haven't seen this yet.
A little bit of honey black with iced tea.
Ooh, honey black with iced tea, girl.
Maybe an iced tea. That's a thing.
My name is Christina. The people call me Wavy K.
What you want me to call you?
You call me Wavy.
Wavy? Okay, where you calling me from, Wavy?
I'm in Atlanta, but I'm from New York.
You're from New York. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta, but I don't come outside over here. I go outside. When I go outside, it's in New York. I'm home when I'm here in the A.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
Tanya says, sorry to pause it, guys. So Rod Garvey exposed Pearly thing. I know. I heard about that yesterday. I was getting texts about that. I'm like, yo, what am I getting? Yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I'm kind of just pearlied out. I really, really am. I was just pearlied out, but like everything went off last weekend. I was just pearlied out by like Tuesday, but we'll see. I might cover that. I might not. But yeah, I did see that. But I haven't watched his video yet. I heard he went in, and then I heard Aunt Jenny and them went in on him. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Definitely.
I am a stay-at-home mom and an entrepreneur. I call myself the pod mother.
What does that mean?
I helped pave the way for podcasting in the hip-hop game.
So you helped pave the way for podcasting, and are you the first podcaster?
One of the first female podcasters in the hip-hop genre.
Stop the cap.
in the hip hop genre.
I
How
have
long
no
you
idea
guys
if
been
that's
podcast for?
Well, this podcast that I have is new. It's a year strong, but my one prior to this was about 10 years.
10 years ago?
No, it was like, it lasted for like 10 years.
When did it start?
It started in 2008 and it went to about 2015. I took a break and then I went back to it and then I stopped and now I'm here.
Okay. So are you a podcaster still?
Yeah, I have a podcast. Yeah.
Okay. You say stay at home mom. How many children do you have?
I have 2 kids.
What's up, Almond?
My son is 3 and my daughter is 7.
Okay. How old are you, Wavy?
I'm 38.
38. Your kids by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together? You got a 3-year-old.
Girl, he is, it's all love. It just didn't work out. He is what I call a spiritual thought. And yeah, he's doing his thing.
A spiritual thought?
Yeah, he's real spiritual. He's in the community, that spiritual community, the woke community. He's real big over there. And he has his own love show and he's trying to find love. And I'm all for it.
What is she talking about?
Okay, so he's big in the spiritual world and he sleeps with a lot of the women in that world?
I don't know who he sleeps with, but I just know that he's just too friendly to be in a relationship. That's just what I know.
Okay. All right, so this is Wavy Atlanta, stay-at-home mom, an entrepreneur, 2 kids.
Facts,
Are you guys married or no?
No, we were together for 9 years, but no, not married.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right, boo, what kind of man you looking for?
So look, I have a long list.
Oh God, Mr. Boombastic said sweet tea is a thing, or as I say in Baltimore, half and half. Yeah, I've heard of like sweet tea and like half and half is like iced tea and lemonade, but I never know any. They did that.
Okay.
Goddamn
so
list.
I want to be
Excuse my
swept off my feet. I want a masculine man with good hygiene, strong, rich, not only financially, but spiritually, mentally, health-wise, and with his family. A romantic man, a man who believes in God, a spiritual man. And I'm going to just throw this in there. My love language is words of affirmation and bank transfers.
Sorry to hear about your sister, Mr. Gino.
Let's talk about the money. All right, so your love language, bank transfer means you like people depositing
Don't start, Sam.
checks into your bank account, correct?
I gotta like them though. Not just if I don't like you, then I'll send the money back. But if I like you, then yes, I like that. That's
Facts,
to me, I like that.
Cool. A love language. So let's break it down. How much does this man have to make in order to date you?
6 figures.
So when you say 6 figures, you're talking about 100K or more than 100K?
Yeah, that's fine. 100K and up is fine.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
100K and up. And you want him to be generous where he's putting money in your bank account at times?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now was your child's father like that?
Nope.
Yes, he was very generous.
But that wasn't enough to keep y'all together?
I didn't have the romance. I want romance. I want passion,
Okay. This a faithful relationship where he can have other women?
No other women.
No other women.
Just me.
Do you want more kids?
If I was to be married and the man has to be rich, whereas we can have like a live-in nanny, because I'm not doing it all over again.
This bitch.
Thank you, Project Leroy. I see the caps in there. Here's the issue that I have with that. It's not even that she wants this fantasy of some baller. That's not even my issue. My issue is something that KS talked about before. She's 38. When he talks to women that's I've seen him talk to a woman who was 41 with one child who was like 20, and he asked her, well, if a man gets with you, can he have more children? She was like, well, children off the table. She's like, I squeeze out one more. Like women who are willing at 38 and 40, even because they can have the baby, that they actually will still try to push one out. Like, what are we talking about, lady? You're damn near 40. Your baby making days should be over, in my estimation, but just back to it.
Okay, so you would have more children if he's rich enough to afford
Me too,
a nanny.
Janesta. I hate that.
Yeah, somebody that can live with us so I can know them, and like.
You want the live-in nanny?
Yeah.
So this is like, I don't know. I'm gonna throw out maybe at least a 300, 400, probably the minimum. Because a live-in nanny could be, I don't know. I don't know the top of my head, but I'm assuming 24 hours. Like that has to be at least $10,000 a month, maybe.
Yeah, like I just want some help, you know. I did it all
Hashtag I'm lazy.
already with my 2 children, and if I'm gonna have kids again, I'm going to have to be married. I'm just changing things around this time.
Could he come with kids already?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have to be in Atlanta or New York?
No. Mm-mm.
No. Does he have to look a certain way?
See, I'm all about mental. It's mental for me. You have to be like intellectual. I need to be able to learn from you. So the physical can kind of, depending how your mind is, your physical really, it's not the end all be all. But I would like an attractive man, preferably, healthy. So in shape. But I like dad bods too. You can have a little tummy and all that. It's cool, but just not like overly like big.
Let me grab the super chat here. This nonsense. Shout out to you, Larry. I see you, bro. What percentage of men make 100K? Facts, man. I just saw somebody say that. Let me grab it here. Okay, shout out to the homie Z Whiff. Z Whiff, man. You know I got you, bro. Look what we got. Shout out to Z Whiff 72. He says, let's have a morning drinking game. Take a drink every time Kendra asks a question she already had. Bro, what is it? 8:52 Eastern time right now. We'd be lit by 10:30, man. Facts, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Let's get back to it, man. Yeah, you would think, like, I'm telling you, as someone who makes content and streams, we'll get right back to it, I promise. I suggest everybody, you rewatch your stream because you look at the things you did wrong to try to work on them. One of the things that I realized was that I hit the Kawhi button way too much. I own that, so now I'm trying not to do it because it can go a bit annoying. And Kendra should look at her stream and say, you know what, I ask the same questions a lot. Maybe I should work on that, but she don't care. She don't care. The channel's going to keep growing apparently. And no knock to her, but it's just Jesus.
So listen, you're a podcaster, so I know you'll be able to respond.
What's her podcast? I want to look her
my
up.
My cousins, they are outspoken, and when I post you as a highlight, they're going to talk about your request as a financial, the nanny. And I know some men might say you have 2 children, 3 and 7. You have requirements now that you didn't have for your child's father. And they may feel as though you're delusional to think that you can get that type of man with that kind of money. What do you want to say to that?
Facts, Project.
Well, I'm a believer that we create our realities. So what I want, I will get. And it is on its way to me. So what they say means very little.
Simple as that. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam, baby.
I didn't tell you what my no-goes were.
Okay, we'll go back to that. I apologize. I'm kind of you went to you said transactions had to be, and I had to go right to that. Okay, we see your body.
Fellas, what you saying? I got that super chat. Let me grab it.
All right, so thank you for reminding me. What are your deal breakers, Wavy?
I'm about to grab the super chat, but I accidentally bumped into this button right now. Only a little bit. I won't go too far. All right, let's see. Let me grab the super chat here. We get right back to it. Let's see here. Where was it at? I know I saw one. Bear with me 1 second. Where is that at? Where's that guy at? Hold on a second. I know I seen it come out. I thought it was from D Scott. Okay, it is D Scott. Salute to you, bros. Shout out to VA. General, I salute you. He says 2 kids deep, and she want to switch it up at 38, bruh.
Bang! It's good.
Facts, D Scott. That's the other thing. And she's not the first. She's not the 10th woman I've heard say that reacting to this content. Hey, I try not to curse. Hey, I messed up multiple times when I was younger, but now since I messed up and I know better, I'm going to attempt to do better. Well, here's the thing. That's fine in theory, but it's up to a man to accept it. A man is going to look at you. I was just having this conversation with my ex-wife yesterday. Literally last night when I dropped my son up, we were talking about that. She was talking about how she was talking to her, like friends about how, as a woman, you get older, you make mistakes, and you become a better catch for a man. And she said what her coworkers told her, yeah, but I want you when you're 22 though. I was like, facts, don't none of that experience, none of that shit matter to us, man. Appreciate you, D Scott. Let's see, got one more here for the homie Woke Quill representing St. Louis. I got you, bro. Oop, wrong one. Oh no, that is it. My bad. Woke Quill says, what does she offer? What does she offer that a man can't get from another woman, domestic or abroad? Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
You definitely won't get any argument from me here, man. Absolutely, man. What is she doing that's special? Other than you made a mistake. You made multiple mistakes when you were younger. And yes, I'm calling your baby mistakes. They ain't my baby. I don't give a damn. You made mistakes and now you want to clean up, man. But what does that man get besides some 40-year-old cat, a little motorboat action? But what do we get here? But I don't trust her. She looks shifty. Back to her, yeah. Appreciate the super chat, guys.
Okay.
What y'all talking about in the chat?
Here we go. It's a long list too. I don't want a vaccinated man.
What's up, Rod? I see
I
you.
don't want a closed-minded
Hold up. Stop. Hold up.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Did she say she didn't want a vaccinated man? I'm sorry, we get right back to it. That's something that I just did not expect that would become so polarizing, man. That's weird. All right, back to it. I don't even want to rattle that cage.
I don't want a man who doesn't question
I don't
the
want to hear your
shape of
thoughts
the
on the
earth.
vaccine in the chat. I don't.
I don't want an insecure man. I don't want a man that does not know how to show affection. And I don't want a man who's nonchalant about me.
So I want to ask you about one thing. You
What
said
y'all
you don't want
talking
a
about?
man that doesn't question the flatness of Earth.
Just the shape of it. And I don't know what the shape is, but I just to me, certain conversations, if your mind is set one way because that's the way we were taught, I just feel you should have an open mind when it comes to everything because we really don't have the answers.
We don't have the answers. Okay.
What is she talking about? Let me get her the super chat here, man. What is she talking about? She said, probably can't even breathe. Y'all wrong. Man. Y'all wrong. Let's see. Let's see. She said her sweats look like a bag. Her sweats look like a bag of hamsters running around in a hamster wheel. Bro. I gotta get to the super chat. I'm not doing this with y'all today. Let me grab this super chat here, man. And I promise we get right back to it. Shout out to homie Charles. What was it, McCullough? Shout out Semper Fi for Kingstree, South Carolina. Salute to you, bro. Salute, man. I still got to get a South Carolina drop. I've been saying that for weeks. I probably should do it today. Appreciate the super chat, man. Let's get back to it.
Okay, I thought Christopher Columbus discovered that the world was round. You don't believe that story?
What the fuck are you
Wait, he said, I don't know no Christopher or Columbus.
Only Christopher we acknowledge.
Kendra, you better stick. Oh my God. Stick to giving shitty dating advice. You cannot do history, Kendra. I do not want to hear your thought. Shut up.
Wait, he said, I
Stay in
need
your
to be
lane.
there when it happens. So if you think the world is round, you're not the man for me.
No, because you can think that, but you have to be like, I'm not really sure what shape the world is, because that's how I see it. The smartest person is the.
And on that note, we go into the other video. I'm not entertaining that foolishness. I'm not entertaining that. No, I'm not entertaining that foolishness. We will go on to the next video. I promise. No, we're not doing that. Shout out to what was that? Millionaire Kendra, man. I know we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Miss. The world is flat. Not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Let's see. Shout out to homie Project Leroy. He says, I don't see any ways making for this chick. Just a hand or two. Facts, bro. I don't want a woman, says Styles Point 973. I don't want a woman who don't know why it's different types of gas. Bruh. This, man, don't get me started, man. I'm trying. Kendra giving geography and social facts, man, bro.
Bang! It's good.
This is the same woman who I saw ask a person who was from Australia to speak Australian to her. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm not doing it. We don't have all the answers equals. I like to be right in every situation, regardless of how stupid I sound.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Bro, I'm going to pin this. This is absolutely right, man. These women say the most foolish things. No matter, and it's like, you understand how dumb you sound. Let's get back to it. This chick's a flat earther. I don't do flat earthers, man. I don't do flat earthers. You can't miss me with that. All right, let's go to the second one. I saw the second one. This one I just got labeled attitude. She just had an attitude. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. I'll fix my camera. Let me get while I do that, I'll just get the video started. All right, cool.
Hey, baby, what's your name, honey?
Savon.
Savon. Where you call me from, sweetheart?
Houston, Texas.
Shout out to H-Town.
Houston's in the
It's all you,
building,
Rod.
Savon. Houston, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. What you do for a living?
I'm a staffing coordinator.
A staffing coordinator.
Mhm.
You have any kids?
I have 0 kids.
0 kids. What's your zodiac sign, boo?
She all right. She
I'm a
weaved up
Leo.
though.
A Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Savon Houston, 28,
Oh, let me
Leo,
move this chat.
staffing
I'm sorry, Can't see
coordinator,
Kendra.
0 kids. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Whew. Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
I definitely want a man that is consistent. Definitely. I need some consistency in my life. And he gotta be
Oh, did you get frozen?
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no. I was about to say, oh no.
You said you want consistency.
Yes, I want consistency.
I told
I
you,
don't want.
salute to you,
I can
Daniel.
only do 1 child. Barely that.
Look at my baby.
Because I know.
Great
that
point,
most
Adrian. Good to see
men
you,
out
bro.
here only have they about got 2, 3 of them, but I only can do 1 child. He can't have a lot of kids. He can't have a lot of baby mamas. I cannot do that. But yeah, I just want more consistency. I need him
Big
to be
smooth, I see you.
attractive. I need him to make me feel like I'm the only one in the world.
Yeah, she ain't bad, SP.
Make her feel like she's the only one in the world.
I'm rich,
what's your deal
bitch.
breakers?
Let's hold off on that. Let's see. We got a super chat here from the homie Eric Jordan representing Pasadena, California. EJ says,
That's a huge bitch.
salute to you, EJ. I always know EJ or Darius, I'm come through with it. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Are,
Thanks, EJ.
Basically, he has to have a job, period.
Has to have a job.
Okay.
He cannot live with his mama.
That's fair.
He gotta have his
Yeah,
own
notifications.
transportation.
Own car.
And of course, I don't deal with abusive men. I don't deal with them.
Obvious.
And
we got a super chat here. They do often state the obvious on Kendra's D show. I've never heard a woman call up and say, you know what I really want is a dude that go upside my goddamn head. If he punched me in the face every Wednesday, that really turns me on. Nobody said that. Shout out to the homie D Scott, representing VA. He says an elderly 28-year-old. Cold-blooded. Let's get back to it, man. Appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, but plus he gotta have some money. I'm just gonna say, like, he gotta have some money.
How much
He
money
ain't
you
gotta
gotta
be
make?
rich, but he gotta have some money.
What you gotta make?
I'm rich, bitch.
At least 90K. Cause I'm making quite a.
Do you normally do
so
men that make 90K?
Yes.
So what's
Stop the cap.
Oh, yeah, super chat to get to. I'm not even going to acknowledge that BS. You notice she say 90K because just to get right under, you peep that, Mr. Gino, what's going on, Ashanti? Says 90K just to get right under that 100K threshold, so I won't sound like one of these bops that's asking for 100K when in fact you're asking the same thing. Let me grab these two. I think I saw 2 super chats. That's a 60. That's a 60. I know what you're talking about, bro. I see that juice. Let's see here. Shirley, that's a huge. That's funny, bro. No, I'm not with the flat Earth stuff. No, bro. Certain things. There's a limit. I have a stupidity limit that that I allocate a certain amount of stupidity every day, and we almost hit the threshold at 9 a.m. That's a problem. Let's see here. Let me go back down here. I know why can't I see these? I know I saw 2 of them. Give me 1 second. Almond Eyes was one. Okay, here's the other one. Shout out to the homie Daniel representing the UK. Daniel says she looks like Big Bird for Friday. Not Faison, bro. Appreciate it, Daniel. Appreciate it, bro. Let's see here. Well, salute to Almond Eyes. Almond Eyes says men don't have time to fix your insecurities.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
100% agreed, man. Like, I said this before. I don't really like talk about it because it's not really my proudest moment, but I did, I drank too much for a while. But you know what I didn't expect, Almond Eyes? I didn't date while I was drinking. You know why? Because I don't need to bring nobody else into my shit. No, that's not fair to the woman. And I damn sure didn't expect a woman to help me fix my problems. No, you go work on yourself before you bring yourself out to the dating pool. Am I crazy for thinking that? But I 100% agree with you. It's not up to a man to fix your insecurities. I couldn't be still a lush on the bottom, still struggling with that, then be like, why this bitch won't date me? Why she mad? Because my breath smell like Henny. Like, dude, what are we talking about here, man? You got to get yourself together first. Absolutely. Appreciate it, Almanaz. Let's see. It looks like we got one more. We get into it. Shout out to me, EJ again. Eric Jordan says, only person that makes $90K for a sis is the dog that you be buying. Yeah, she said, what'd she say? She was a staffing coordinator. Z Whips called BS off top. He said that equals staffing company. I know. See, y'all, you can slip all this dumb shit past Kendra. You can slip it past her. You can't slip it past the squad, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Moz, let me know how we looking on likes. Make sure you guys subscribe to Chelsea's channel as well.
I'm an old lady.
Well, you
I don't really get out.
You date men that make $90K. So what's your experience with those men?
Stop the cap.
Well, I was formally engaged, so I'm not engaged. It just didn't work out. I'm not even gonna go into that, and I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
But
he made $90K.
She likes abusive guys.
He was an industrial engineer.
But it wasn't enough to
here, huh?
No. No. But I mean, he don't have to necessarily make $90K, but he has to make some money. I'm not going to even put a price on it.
Okay. But you already said he has to look a certain way?
Huh?
Does he have to look a certain way?
Oh, of course. I'm a little shallow. I ain't even gonna lie.
How's he?
Because I think about if I want to have kids with you, I don't want my kids to look a mess. I said what I said. I think about that.
This chick better sit down somewhere.
Well, how does he have to look?
I mean, he has to be attractive enough to me. Everybody, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So if I find him attractive, then I'll talk to him. But if I don't find him attractive, I won't talk to him. I can't give you what he has to look like. But he can't be shorter than me. I'm 5'4".
Okay, that's fair. Well, everybody's taller than you.
Everybody taller than you. Ain't really no dudes walking around here 5'3". Oh no, it is some dudes walking around here 5'3". My bad. Shout out to Brian Mason. He says it's not a man's job to fix your problems. Facts, bro. Facts. Make sure you guys tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight for Smoking Talk, man. They're gonna go live over at Smoking Talk. Make sure you guys check it out.
Hell yeah. I know, right?
5'4", so you can be 5'7". You'll be fine.
I'm fine. And as long as if I put on some heels, I'm not talking.
Yo, hold up.
Oh crap! I'm in the car.
Get out.
Hold on.
Get out the car.
Okay, 1 second.
Ugh, Kendra, that wig look bad. Sheila says that choker is about to burst. Yo, DeMarco said something too. They gonna go in. I did actually see this one. Craig Lamar, I see you. I did actually see this one. The comment section is about to go in on her choke chain she got on apparently. And she's not going to appreciate that. Not in the slightest. Let's get back to it.
I'm just getting off work, too.
I swear it'd be 10,000 excuses before the Kendra came.
You ain't never lied, Kendra. You in that bad wig.
1 second. I got to get out the car.
Kendra should be arrested for that wig. Salute to you, Ashanti.
Always see
she a bud duck.
You're 5. You say you're 5'2"? You're 5'4".
Yes,
5'4".
Y'all catch that, man? I say it all the time. And of course, this doesn't apply to all black women. Pooh Man 313, I see you. But whenever our women, it doesn't apply to all of them. Whenever they get the opportunity, what do you say? Chain links, big smooth. Whenever of course, it doesn't apply to all of them, but whenever our sisters get the opportunity to shake their ass, even for a second, I said this, Chelsea. I said they got that. What is it? The twerk demon in them. Like she had a miniature window to show her button when she do shake it. Facts,
bro. Okay. So this is Shavana.
No, it's Savon.
Savon. Thank you. Savon. Savon, Houston. Does the guy gotta be in Houston?
Yes, he do.
You gotta be in Houston. I'm rich, bitch. What's the age range you would date?
Y'all wrong, man.
From
Big perm.
28 from my age to probably about like 45.
28 to 45. You said, I can't remember. He cannot have kids?
He said he can have
one, but it's barely that. Because I don't have kids. The reason why I say that is because
I don't think there's nothing wrong. You don't even have to explain yourself. If you don't have children, there's nothing wrong with not wanting someone who doesn't have children. If she wants mixed kids, she in the wrong show. Facts, bro. Did she say that? I must have missed that part. Shout out to you, Kofa. I must have missed that part about the mixed kids, bro. I was too busy looking at that dog leash she got on. That she gonna pass out and shit.
When you have kids,
in the middle of the call,
they gonna always come first. Okay? So I want to be the person on your mind.
Oh, we need to get the likes up, Janesta. Hold on, let me look.
I don't like.
What's going on, Tonio? On Montana.
I just don't like sharing.
I'm gonna come out there, kick it with you, Tonio. It's gonna be 7 black people.
He probably deal with it if he only has one. Can't have more than one.
Okay, he can't have more than one. Do you want kids yourself?
I do.
You do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Savon, when was your last relationship?
You know what, Savon?
2 years ago.
Savon, hold that for a second, because there's approximately 121 people watching, 75 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get these likes up. While you guys do that, appreciate you. That's it. While you guys do that, I'll play the soundboard. So go ahead. Find it within yourself or buy one of these. Oh, my cat is sick. I forgot about that. I took him to the vet yesterday. He ain't looking good. I feel bad for him. Salute to the squad, man. Let's see what we got here.
Enough is enough.
I love this.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I love that one, man.
Remember the 5th of November.
Let's get up to 100 likes. Where we at, Chelsea? What's going on, everybody? Let's see. I'll give y'all some time, man.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
I just play my soundboard. You know, I could do this all day, man.
Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser?
I love that.
Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we got we got the likes up. I think I got a super chat to grab. I would do that, and then if the likes are up, we'll get back to the show. Let's see. Shout out to HMP Music. Salute to you, bro. I know I've seen you in the chat before. Oh yeah, you're a channel member. I know I've seen you before. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you. Definitely. Let me see. I got one for you here.
General, I salute you.
Hit that damn like button. I'm gonna check the likes in a second. HMP Music says she needs to get a passport and get the fuck out of here. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Let's see if we got our 100 likes. I don't even say everybody got to hit the like button. We can come close to that, son, bitch. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look like we still slacking for a few more. We need to get that up. Let's see here. I need 5 more likes, and then we can.
Bang! It's good.
You come in here not hitting the like button, I swear, man, I'm gonna do one of these.
Access denied.
I don't want to have to start blocking folks. Let's get back to it. Let's see what we got here. All right, close enough. I can rock with that. Y'all getting it there. It's gonna be up to Hundo. I see we at 97 right now. All right, it's Friday. I won't be too stringent on you. Let's get back to it.
Girl, the cousins
appreciate you, HMP. Oh yeah, we going in.
Is it tight?
No, it's a choker, and they can kiss my ass. The fuck? They mad because they probably got a whole bunch of fucking kids or something. Hell, I don't know who talking. Look, I'm that one that will say something. You got something to say.
Classy.
Anyway, what was you saying, Kendra?
When was your last relationship, Savon?
2 years ago.
I'm rich, bitch.
You don't have to answer. I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
A lady don't tell that, so I'm not even gonna say anything about that.
Let me grab the super chat here. Janessa says we all praying for Lazy Bo. Yeah, Janessa, I just noticed he was just been laying around for probably the past few weeks. Hasn't really been eating. And I don't know, this is my first time ever owning like a cat before. I'm like, all right, whatever. But then I started noticing, like, dude, he's just laying around. And then I went to pick him up, and I noticed, like, I could feel like his spine. I'm like, he had stopped eating. So I took him to the vet. $300. Don't even get me started on that nonsense. $300 to tell me pretty much his liver is failing. And it sucks. It sucks, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Cats get a little older and they get sick. I guess it's kind of is what it is. Shout out to the homie son Moses. He says for the weekend treats. Yo,
bang! It's good.
Appreciate you, bro. Smoke them if you got them. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Let's get back to it, man. Definitely gonna need that.
Maybe because I can be a bit bossy and I'm real direct.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks, Z-Whip.
And sometimes dudes kind of feel like I'm not very feminine enough, but I'm just that's about it. Probably like.
And have men told you wasn't feminine enough?
No, but I can tell the energy. I can feel the energy.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a hardworking woman. If you get with me, I'm gonna make you 10 times more better. So
you can't make a dude better, man.
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's it. Period.
That's it. That's all. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same Vine Houston, 28 Leo.
H-Time.
Coordinator, 0 kids.
Somebody said, why
What's up? What the
Kendra so
hell?
messy? Because you is messy, Kendra, but I'm fine with it.
Hold on.
How Kendra messy?
How was I messy? When was I messy?
Somebody said, they say, why Kendra so messy?
But when was I messy? You said because I am messy. So what moment was I messy?
I don't know. I was looking at some of your other lives, but you can be messy a little bit. Just a tad.
But you gotta give the example. Y'all gotta back up y'all statements with examples.
Girl, I can't back up no damn statement.
Don't say it. If you can't back up the example of me
I
being
was
messy,
just piggybacking off what she said. I said
no.
What's up, Courtney?
Well, you read the comment and you tried to agree to it. So
what's up, Mona?
Give me the example of when I'm messy, and I can tell you how it wasn't messy and it was just direct. So if y'all got the example to give, I'm here for it. I'm giving you the opportunity.
Well, I can DM you that. We ain't gotta go.
I ain't gonna read the DM. You can tell me right now.
These women
we finished or we done?
She hit her with the Birdman. She hit her with the Birdman. We finished and we done. She hit her with the Birdman. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mona D as well as Chelsea, as well as Smoking Talk. Who else am I missing? Almond Eyes. Make sure you guys subscribe to these channels. My Sexy is Strong. Oh, everybody. Let's see. Mona D. We was talking about Yan Peach Talk last night. I loved it. Larry says pineapple. Get her off the show. You know what? That's what we might start doing. You know what, Larry? I just thought of something right now, Larry. We might start doing that. I might incorporate that in the show. If a woman's just on the screen talking some bullshit, y'all just say pineapple, Theo. We get her off the screen. How about that, bro?
Bang! It's good.
Clodagh says, I bet she's in the parking lot of Popeyes right now. Y'all are terrible, bro. Let me grab the super chat here. Shout out to the homie Woquill. He represents St. Louis. Woquill says, 10 paragraphs of demands to one 10 paragraphs of demands to one sentence of what they offer a man. Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
It's all about, man, what's that clip? I should have had on soundboard. I can't even think of the movie when it's, me. Like, that's what this reminds me of. That's what a lot of these women remind me of. Excuse me. Great observation. Well, shout out to St. Louis and the great state of Missouri. Back to it.
Like I said that I was piggybacking on what she said.
But then you read it and then you agreed with it. And I just simply asked you, give me an example. But I mean, if you don't want to, that's cool too. I'm just saying, y'all gonna say it.
I'm rich,
back
bitch.
it up with an example so I can understand what the messy moment was.
Kendra looking for beef.
Okay. All right. So as I was trying to say, she's 28, a Leo, staffing coordinator, 0 kids. She'll deal with 1 kid, but she really wants you to have none. You cannot be broke. 28 to 45, and you have to be in Houston. Give them your Facebook page.
Oh shit! What is my Facebook page? Oh,
we don't care.
Thomas.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see this. Someone said you mentioned in the necklace. That's messy. Y'all the ones in the comments saying it. How am I
exactly?
Messy?
And I said the same thing what they said in the comments.
How would I be messy if y'all are the ones in the comments? And I do this often when people.
But I did the same thing you did. I did the same thing you did.
When people say stuff in the comments, I will bring it to the person if it's said a lot. So I'm not messy if y'all the ones in the comments saying it.
I don't understand it. But Kendra, your audience is full of idiots. That's why. Yes, they said it. You pointed out to her, and then they get mad at you like she shouldn't have read it. Let's see here. Almanaz says, what the fuck is more better facts? Almanaz, I caught that as well. And then we got one more for Rod the God, man. Rod down there in H-Town. He says, she's asking Kendra for help, but now acting up. I don't understand it, Rod. What's the logic? What's the logic? But we saw this several times, Mr. Neal. We saw this several times on KS show. How many of those women called in there looking for his guidance, then only for them to act masculine, combative, and defensive? Like, I thought if you're going to call for my help, let me help you or get off my line. I remember KS said that once. Appreciate you, Rod. Let's get back to it.
And actually, honestly, the ask about the choker is not messy. Like, there's been other things people have said about people that I felt like that was actually not that bad. But nevertheless, Savon, we gotta go. Give them your IG name.
It's ___ drop dead gorgeous.
__ drop dead gorgeous. All right, baby. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right.
What's up, Derek?
No, I'm not going for it. Someone just said, Kendra, I'm gonna read it. Kashanta said, Kendra, you just saying you like to play with people a little bit. It's all love, girl. Let me tell y'all something. I don't say a lot, okay? I don't say a lot because I'm a female and I try to be as gentle as possible. A lot of men get mad at me, to be honest with you. I will say at times I'm probably more direct with men than I am with women, but there's a lot of things I don't say. So when you call me messy, just give me the example of it and I can tell you how it happened. In the choker, y'all said that, not me. Shit, I'm here doing the interview. So wouldn't the cousins in the comment section be messy? And actually, how about this? Y'all the messy people. When I post her, I guarantee you, y'all gonna be talking a lot of shit. Y'all gonna be talking a lot of shit. Shit that I have learned that I don't even gotta talk shit because y'all be the messy ones. But I'm a person. 50 Cent said it best. I ain't got a problem, but if you got a problem, then we got a problem. Cause I'm ready for it all. I mean, what you want to do? I don't start none. That ain't my thing. I don't start it. But I damn sure don't walk away from it either.
Kendra will get her monkey ass whooped. I don't care. Even if the other lady, Kendra actually wasn't at fault here, at least in my opinion. But Kendra ain't tough, man. Kendra would get mollywopped. I take one of the softest. Sheila. I don't think Sheila probably haven't had a fight since grade school. I don't see Sheila much at all as a fighter. And Sheila, I wholeheartedly believe, would dog walk Kendra G, yo ass, man. Kendra G soft like baby's butt, trying to talk that tough shit. Shout out to Connecticut. Let's get back to the next video. Let's get to the next video, damn it. Irritates me. Kendra up here on this fake tough bullshit. If you don't
stop the cap.
Hate to see it. Shout out to let's see what's going on in the chat. What Rod talking about? I see Rod down there laughing. Let's see. Great point, Boosh. Boosh says, and a bunch of trolls in their chat too. Another reason to not refer to chat during the show. Exactly, man. Exactly. People are going to be just spamming. And then another thing too, Boosh, and you just made me think about. Kendra probably isn't smart enough to put her set a, like if you go on my chat, if you try to comment on the live stream, it's subscribers only, and you set a time limit for that. That's the reason, because if you don't do that, you can get filled full of spam and trolls. Yeah, man. Like she's probably not even wise enough to do that as well, man. What's going on here? Someone's going to beat Kendra. Facts, bro. Facts, SP. She gonna get that ass. She gonna try the wrong one and get her ass whooped, bro, at 40-something. Like, you should already know this shit. Trying to act tough at 40-some years old. A woman on top of that. It's hilarious, bro. Let's see. She's so tough. Exactly. I was saying from the mean streets of Connecticut, but y'all corrected me. Y'all was like, no, Theo, y'all let me know a couple weeks ago. I kind of brushed off Connecticut because I never thought Connecticut is I didn't even think Connecticut had hoods. And y'all corrected me. It was like, no, Theo, it's some hood-ass places, in Connecticut. But I still don't buy it, man. I still don't buy it. Just because you're from a tough area don't make you tough. There's some bitch ass dudes here in Detroit. I'll tell you that shit. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get to the last one here. Blind reaction. The woman said, Cole says a drop dead bird. A drop dead bird spam sandwich. Clotis, get out of here, bro. I love having Clotis in the chat, man. Let's see here. Let's get to this last one. And she said she wanted. I didn't watch this one. My apologies. I think she said she wanted $500,000. And that's another thing. We're 2 for 2 as far as women, and that wasn't something I purposely did. It's just kind of how it fell into place. But we're 2 for 2 for women. One guy's making. Second chick said 90K. Nah, that's cap. You wanted 6 figures, so we 2 for 2. This lady probably gonna make a hat trick, a trifecta in this piece. Let's get to it.
I'm here.
Hello.
Mean streets of Connecticut. I see you, Sheila.
Are you in a hello place?
It's my yoga room.
Where are you at? Oh, your yoga room.
So my name is Quenisha.
What's your name, honey?
I can't believe it. Quenisha.
Quenisha? You want to
Alexa, make living room
Alexa, make the light white.
Can't believe this.
Now we can see you. They say you rich girl. I don't know what's on your IG.
I'm a resident physician, so I'm making like 10% of what I'm gonna make right now.
They saying she rich from her IG. Excuse me, guys. I just had a cash at the read. From Dale Day. She says, hit the this bitch. I got you, Dale.
This bitch.
Appreciate the cash app.
Okay, so we gotta lag. I hate this, but we have a lag, so we gotta adopt this 7-second rule. So
God
Tanisha,
damn it, bro. Jesus Christ.
7-second rule. Like it's a big lag. We're gonna follow the 7-second rule. So just wait 7 seconds.
That's my fault, y'all. I said this. I vowed to you guys that I would never play another video of Kendra that has a 7 seconds. But I forgot to screen and edit the video. Oh my God, bro. Irritates me to my core. Back to it.
31 Miami. She's a
Oh my God.
What's your zodiac sign? Wait 7 seconds before you tell me.
I'm an Aquarius.
Quenisha,
Don't
do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
How many?
Y'all see Kendra counting? 1, 2, 3. Fix your Wi-Fi, man. 1, 2, 3. They not paying attention to.
No, I don't have any kids.
I hate her show.
So this is
7
Quenisha,
seconds. Y'all are
31
assholes. See y'all in the chat.
Miami, a physician, no kids. What kind of man are you looking for? Wait 7 seconds.
So, I'm a man that puts God first, the law, and he's always kind of been like that.
She cute. I don't like that bull ring
Being
though.
in life, secondly, working and his passion and whatever anointing God put in his heart is his second focus in life. And this is someone that, you know, he's always been pretty serious about. Right?
What's going on, Rob?
God
Good to have you, bro.
put into his heart
Shout out to
that it's
Jacksonville.
time to start a family and find someone that, you know, has the same goals. And yeah,
What's up, Miles? I see you. Facts, DeMarco.
just
Okay. What are your deal breakers? Wait 7 seconds.
I hate y'all, man.
so my
I
deal
hate
breakers
y'all.
are no kids, never been married.
Killing me,
Salary
Miles.
is very important to me. But it's no kids and successful.
All right, I got to start paying attention to the video. What did she? I thought I heard her say she was in her residency. So, I'm guessing she's headed to a doctor. She said Sheila. It's not Sheila. No, I was saying Sheila. I don't know what you replied back to me, but yes, my money on Sheila versus Kendra, and I don't think Sheila could crush a flower, and I think Sheila would kick Kendra G's ass. We need to set this up. Why am I putting Sheila into a combative sport? I have no idea. Shout out to D. Scott. Blind reaction equals 7 seconds, bro. Bro, I love the squad, but I hate you. Y'all know how much that 7 seconds aggravates me. Y'all, I see y'all in the chat. 7 seconds. I hate that shit. Oh my God, bro.
7-second rule. Like it's a big lag. We're gonna follow the 7-second rule. So just wait 7 seconds.
Oh, let's get back to. Before we get back to it, somebody sent me a cash app. I just want to make sure I read it. $7 from Project Libre for 7 seconds. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I should time you out, Project Libre. Appreciate this suit. I should take the cash app and time you out, bro. Oh my God, I appreciate you, bro. That's funny, man. Oh, it annoys me.
Like, how much money does he? What's the least amount of money?
So I just.
Facts, D. Scott.
500K. Sorry, you guys.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This bitch.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
She said $500,000. Sheila says Kendra is a scratcher. Facts. You're right, Sheila. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. I didn't take that into consideration. You know she got them rapid claws too. Then she might pull a track of weave out of her hair and blind you, throw it in your eyes. What is going on here? $500,000? Let's get back to it. Man, Project Leader, that was funny. I gotta give him another one for that. That annoys me so much. Back to it. That was good. That was good, Project Leroy.
Say it again and wait 7 seconds.
500. Okay, 350.
No. No. I was thinking, are you the highest? No, we had a girl who dated a millionaire. So she wanted a millionaire. So she's the highest so far. For 500K, the lowest you would take is 350K. Wait 7 seconds.
Yes, because I can build upon that and we can work together.
500K. Facts, Glamorous D. Thank you, Kendra. Laugh at this.
She said she can't play with no 100K salary. She said she can't play with no 200K salary. She said she can't play with no 300K salary. She will work with 350, but prefers you come correct at 500K. So you know I have to ask you this. Wait 7 seconds before you answer because I don't want us to get cut off. Do you make 500K yourself a year? Wait 7 seconds.
So absolutely not, because once again, I said I am a resident, so I am in the training to become my full career as a psychiatrist, and that is definitely as soon as I graduate, attainable goal.
500. Hold on.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
I think I got a super chat. I'll grab it here. Larry, you can't call pineapple yet. Larry. Got a couple super chats to grab, but y'all let me know, man. A psychiatrist is not coming out the gate, completing her PhD, making $500,000. What the fuck is she talking about, man?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Joker Tango, these women just talk. Y'all let me know. Z-Whiff. Y'all let me know in the chat. Psychiatrists are not making $500,000 straight out the bat, man. See, medical doctors aren't making that. What are we talking about here, man? Stop the cap. Let me grab these super chats here. What is she talking about? Larry, you can't pineapple already. That's funny. I told Larry would be like, man, Theo, pineapple this broad, yo. Cute and dumb. Let's see. Fight card, Sheila versus Kendra. I'm gonna get to super chat, guys. Fight card, Sheila versus Kendra. Old man versus Jason Black. Let's see. It's Styles Pete. Okay, Juice and SP is the fight promoters, bro. That's funny, man. Let me grab these super chats here. Bear with me 1 second. Let me go back to it. Kendra has to scratch it. Oh man, y'all trolling me with the 7 seconds. That's hilarious. Let's just want to make sure I got all of them. Okay, yeah. Go back. There's a few of them. Shout out to Selena Mason. Shout out to Baltimore. Make sure you guys check out Smoke and Talk tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. She says, excuse me. Hey, podcast fam. I'm here and listening. Salute to you.
General, I salute you.
Appreciate it, Selena. Let me grab the next one here. We got a couple one need to get through. Let's see here. Shout out to Clarence Carr, man. He's from a certain city. I got you, bro. Clarence Carr says Kendra and her Family Dollar Wi-Fi. Facts, bro. Facts. And somebody else said it earlier. Somebody said her forehead's blocking the Wi-Fi. Y'all are terrible people. Appreciate you, Clarence. I'm gonna bring this one back up here. Let me grab these other ones real quick. Let's see here. Shout out to Z-Whiff. He says, what quality doctor is calling Kendra G's show looking for $500,000 man? Facts, Z-Whiff. Facts. Great question. Man, people of means are what? I won't even watch Kendra's show. I only watch it for I only do reactions to it. I've never sat back and watched a live Kendra G show. I've seen Kendra G on one of 3 places. Myself, my channel, the Black Light with Aunt Lexi, and the dude named Dave. Other than that, no. Oh, and Single by Choices. Salute to them. I've just found their channel and I like their content. Appreciate you, bro. And let's see here. Let me get to, there was a couple more. RTB Fit, salute to you, bro. Shout out to my Air Force, bro.
General, I salute you.
He said, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Did she say 500K? Who the hell is she supposed to be? Bruh.
Bang! It's good.
The same thing I'm saying RTB Fit because she's in her residency. That don't mean shit. You're not a doctor yet, man. I remember KS talked to a woman who was like that. She was extremely arrogant. She was already talking about the amount of money that a man has to make because she was in school to be a doctor. But KS was like, but it's not guaranteed that you'll be a doctor. Like, you haven't finished school yet. You're already making these presumptions and expectations for a man's salary when you aren't even making where you're not even making that same amount yourself. So yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Appreciate you. Let's see. Let me go back through here. S Point says she isn't going to make 100K. Hey yo, with facts, bro. That's crazy to me, man. Oh yeah, thanks for all the super chats, guys. Pineapple right now in 7 seconds. Yeah. We can't pineapple yet, bro. We got to get to it. As soon as he said the 500K, all the fellas like, boo, get her off the screen, bro. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more. Okay, First Man Jenkins, salute to you, bro. He says, I know you're done with Just Pearly thing, but Tommy Sotomayor was cooking yesterday. You ought to react to it. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I'm kind of done with it, man. But if the street, I'll tell you this from a content creating aspect, if the streets keep giving you content, you got to give the people what they want, man. But one thing I noticed as well, and this is not for you, this is just for the mods. Oh yeah, the wrenching is not over. I'm still gonna be taking some more wrenches. I just haven't finished it yet. But I probably shouldn't have said that before I said this. I'm gonna need the mods to be more stringent. If we get on the Pearl thing, because the reason I say that, it brings in trolls, but it brings in like people that's throwing their cape on all the time. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, man. I'm not. I haven't closed the door on that, bro. I'll check that out today because I want to see Sarah Garvey's respond to her as well. So appreciate you guys. Let's get back to it. I'll make sure double check and make sure I didn't miss any super chats in between. I'll definitely check that out. First Man Jenkins.
Now, so you said absolutely not. So if you don't even make that, why must he make that in order for you to work with when you're not even working with that yourself? Wait 7 seconds. Wait.
Facts, Jay Gray. That's a good one.
Well, like I said, I am a doctor. We do have a
thank you, Miss McCrae.
Starting salary we start with, and I'm basing this off of my predecessors. Like this is a goal that's easy. It's really attainable in this bubble that I'm in. So I'm not making that because I'm limited by residency right now.
She sounds like she got a whole bunch of jewelry on her wrist. Can y'all hear that clicking and clacking? Never been a good look to me. My bad, Anthony. Almost missed your super chat. He says 500K with multiple women. Facts, bro. Facts.
It's good.
If a man making 500K, you're gonna be one of many. One of many because you got all these women. Think about it, bro. This is the third woman in a row who has required a man making 6 figures. This chick is outlandish because she's in residency. It don't mean nothing until you get the check in hand, man. I don't give a damn. You can get hit by a truck tomorrow, and then you won't be able to attend classes, and you won't have can't continue your residency. It's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. Appreciate you, bro. Almost missed that one. But I've gotten the habit of going back to make sure I don't miss any. Salute to, Marcus Williams. Salute. Marcus, what's going on? Yo, I just thought about Marcus. We reacted to that chick yesterday who said no Marcus is allowed. I just thought about that. Kendra's show, he says, Mr. Williams says, Kendra's show is a whole ruck filled with whiskey, tango, oh yeah, facts, bro. Whiskey, tango, foxtrot. Hey, yo,
what the fuck?
Facts, bro. Facts. Appreciate the super chat, man. You are 100% right, man. You are 100% right. Her guest that she comes on, man, and Kendra, and here's the thing. I said this before the Z-Whiff. Kendra is her audience, man. She is her guest. She is these type people, man. Even if she have money, even if she does make money like she says she does, man, she is her guest and her audience. Back to it.
So in how many years will you be making 500K to validate that's what you need to have in order to work with it? Because we're here because you said you can't work with
she feeling herself.
350K. So we'll start there. In how many years will you be at 350K? Wait 7 seconds.
Oh my God. I'm done with this.
So I would graduate July 2024 and I can start accepting job offers like basically by this July. So I would say depending on how much I work, probably by like the middle of 2024.
I was about to say something foul. When Kendra had that thing up, it was just blind. I think she was probably sneezing or something. I was about to lie and say she was doing coke. That's how rumors get started. Just saying shit, man. Just saying shit. And here's the thing as well. I wanted to ask you guys to clear it up. I'll grab the super chat here. She's going to be psychiatrist. It's not like she's going to be something that's like Miss McCrae said earlier. Her husband works in the nuclear field and he doesn't even make $500,000. Like, you're not even getting that if you were basically what I'm trying to get to is like the top earning fields fresh out of like a doctor. Since we're talking doctors, she's going to be a psychiatrist. I would assume, and I could be wrong. You guys correct me in the chat. I would assume if you're going to be making money making a lot of money, the top earners and doctors in hold a PhD, you're going to be a surgeon. Like that's where I don't know. Like that's something. I'm a surgeon, a physicist, like a scientist, but in the top earners. I don't even believe a surgeon, even the most skilled surgeon, not fresh out of residency, you're not making $500,000. What is she talking about here? You guys let me know in the chat. Where Doc at? We got a doc. Well, at least she got doctor in her AV. I'm hoping she a real doctor. But I would love to ask somebody. You guys know. I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys will let me know. Let's see. Make sure. I thought I saw a couple. Let's see here.
I'm rich, bitch.
Okay, yeah, I got that one from First Man Jenkins. Y'all calling cap. I already see that. I see the emojis. Make sure here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure. Manifestation. Was that it? Okay, I just want to make sure. And the smoke detector beeping. Okay, cool. Okay, I got them. I just wanted to make sure. I want to make sure I get them in the order that they came over. Shout out to the homie dope boy Fleek. He just sent the $2 love. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. And let me grab this next one here. I want to see what you guys saying. What Mola D talking about? Is he talking to Chelsea? Let's see. Okay, I got Z Whiffed here. Z Whiff says, Kendra, salute to Z Whiff. He says, Kendra's foolishness showing again. Kendra, her salary doesn't mean she can ask for a man of equal salary. Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Z Whiff is 100% right. But here's the thing, Z Whiff. Here's the thing that I've always said. Even though it doesn't mean anything, I'll give a woman this. If she's making $200,000, I'll give her that looking for a man making $200,000. Is she likely to get it? Not so much. But I'm not mad at her because she's obtained that. I'm mad when it's the weaved up hood boogers, excuse me, who barely working 40 hours a week at Wendy's talking about, I need a ball, I need a billionaire. Like, what are you talking about? Chick, they gonna turn off your cricket cell phone any moment now. You up here talking about you need this and you need that. Girl, if you don't stop the cap, surgeon facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't even think like a surgeon. Google says top psychiatrist. Sam said, good idea. I could have just Googled this, but I could just ask y'all. Sam says Google says top psychiatric. Oh, I can't even read today. Make 350. Okay, I can see that as the top. But she's not making that right off the bat, man. She's not even a doctor. Let's be real here. Facts, Project Leroy. Facts. Let's get back to it. What the hell? I know, man. I'll never go on that show, bro. I know. Let me make sure I'm missing that one.
Just like you are potential for that salary, why would you not date a man
it will be,
that's in a position like you? That's not there yet, but could potentially get there one day. Wait 7 seconds.
And this is the question right now. The question is, she top in her field. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are saying she can make 350, and power to her. I'm not trying to hate or denigrate, her accomplishments. It's just that you making that right off the bat. I guess that's my main point. And I wanted to see if they actually could, but it sounds like she could.
So I would, on the occasion that whatever they're doing now can show that's why I start off with God has a plan. Like, they have a plan for their future, because, for example, I can say these things and I have already developed and worked on this track where it's not preposterous to say I'm going to make this much. So if I were to deal with somebody, say like a peer that was also a resident physician, most resident physicians are making like less than $60K a year. That's just kind of our abuse. So if I were to meet someone that their career and their pathway had the similar outcome, by all means. But I am 31, which, I feel like at this age, we're starting to wrap up the seeds that we planted in our future.
What?
Ooh, child. You know, okay. So basically, you dating someone that makes less money than you, that's not even an option.
Okay.
Wait 7 seconds.
Oh my. I'm gonna punch this goddamn monitor.
So I'm also, besides the plan that I have, I do have to stick to the plan God has for me. So if I do encounter someone that
Joker Tango alert. Joker Tango alert. She's just talking. She's just talking. Is that a nose ring? Yeah, man, it is. It is. She's just talking, bro. And if you guys, I don't know, I heard this very early in the interview when Kendra G says that the people in the comment section were saying, oh, she got a lot of money because they were looking at her IG page. That's a red flag right there. And I don't know if you guys peep it. I'm on one today. I'm peeping all this nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. I can hear her bracelets and shit click-clacking as she moves her hands. This tells me that this is a red flag because this tells me that she's a flaunter. She wants to like to show her money, keeping up with the Joneses type bullshit. So, and she says she only making $60K right now in residency. So when she does get that money, Project Libra pointed out as well how much debt she has. And let's say she does get that money. Going by these few characteristics so far, she probably gonna end up blowing the money that she makes. Almanaz says these chicks add income 5 jobs to get the so-called 6 figures. Facts, Almanaz. You ain't never lied about that. I think I got a super chat here I need to grab. You were absolutely right about that. They all have 17 jobs. Theo Coop ain't never had 2 jobs at once before, bro. When I was younger, my mentality on 2 jobs was that shit. If I had to get a second job, that means the first job I got, I don't make enough money. We got a problem there, bro. Let's see. Let's grab this here. Where is it at? How's it not grab? Okay, First Man Jenkins says, this monotone Starbucks voice annoys me, bro. Facts. Facts, bro. She is annoying me, man. But I think she's kind of just Joker Tango right now, man. She's just talking without. Ladies and gentlemen, we just have a new member join the DoBetterSquad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, damn it. Stop the presses. You know, hold on. I got to get myself together. We got a new channel member. Welcome to the Sheila, yo. Welcome to the DoBetterSquad. Sheila, salute to you. Sheila, one of my day one subs. Shout out to you. I know I got something for you. Salute again. Make sure you guys show Sheila some love in the chat. If anyone joins the DoBetterSquad, I make sure that we show them love. So let me see Sheila in the chat. Yo. I'm rich, bitch. In the chat. And my keyboard's not working. Back to it. Appreciate you, Sheila. Thanks for joining the squad. Looks like we got one more super chat here. Shout out to the homie RTB Fit with the $7 super chat. That's gonna be a thing now. $7. Wait 7 seconds before responding, Theo. That's great, man. That's great. Appreciate y'all. Back to it, man. Oh my God, bro. Now, I'm not blind reacting to Kendra G anymore. I'm gonna have to watch the videos because I'm not giving 7 seconds. No more love on this channel. No.
But it is something else that connects. But I say I am a person where certain criteria has to be met for me to be able to open. Like, the reason the salary is there is because I also look at, I have always been a pretty passionate and
ladies and gentlemen, we just have a new member join the DoBetterSquad. Salute.
So I've always mentally had a salary that I can make if I work. And I also feel like if I had a partner that was able to calm that down in me by also being able to sustain what I know I can make, then that would calm me down. I don't think I answered the question, did I?
She Joker Tango. She Joker Tango. For the sake of this stream, I would pineapple, but this is our last video. So we just gonna let her ride. Let me grab, I think I got a super chat here. Shout out to Damn Dizzle. He says, I wouldn't share 2 figures on my money with this trash. Facts, bro. Facts. And oh man, I think we got another chat. Man, y'all blessing your boy. Yeah, make sure we show Sheila some love. What's that? Oh, the Quiet Storm. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. General, I salute you. Make sure you guys show the Quiet Storm some love, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for joining the squad, man. Appreciate you. Let's get back to it, man. I will have to hit you on Cash App later, Theo. I will become a channel member, but me and you two don't get along. No, facts, bro. That's the thing, man. That's what I said before. I think I said it earlier in the stream. YouTube is funny like that. So guys, if you ever try to say super chats, you say, man, something's wrong with my thing, or something's wrong with the feed, Theo. It's YouTube, man. I remember for the longest time, I couldn't send super chats at all for a period of probably about a month. I couldn't send people super chats on a computer, like my computer from home. YouTube would only let me send it through my phone. It's weird. Same thing. I tried to send Chelsea a super chat last night because I was out on the road. I wasn't at home. But yeah, man, it's weird like that, man. Appreciate it though. Let's get back to it, guys. She Joker Tango, man.
I'm not. It's okay. Let me ask you this: have you ever dated a man that makes $500K or $300K?
Should be so quiet. Storing some love in the chat.
So, I'm gonna say no, but like currently now, and the reason I say is I dated a lot of my peers, right? So that means, other doctors or surgeons. So someone I dated, as soon as they graduated, they started at 600. So that's pretty, okay. That's why I said it sounds preposterous.
But the question is, did you date him at 600 or did you date him before 600? Because he's a different man now. The man that you dated is not the man that is 600.
No, that's why, if anything, I did it because I was dating, and there was a gap there where I was a student at the time, maybe they were a surgeon. So like I said, it's not that amount because I was younger when I'm talking about this. So I knew how much they were going to make.
What's going on, my sis?
So that's when I backtracked to, you said, what's the least amount that I would accept? There is that caveat where if I can see where we can invest and build.
Just curiosity. I'm not saying that would be the case, but if you
I
find
got
a guy
you, man, it's
makes
weird.
a amount of money that wants to date you, do you want to be in an exclusive relationship, or is he able to have other women?
Exclusive.
This is what delusion looks like. Even Kendra know, like, what is this bitch on? And it proves something that we here at the Do Better Squad, we're already aware of this, but education doesn't equal smarts. Not in the slightest.
Do you know any female doctors that have this dynamic?
What do you mean?
She
you work in the medical fields. I'm assuming you have mentors, women. Do you have any married women mentors that are married to men who make $500K or $350K as yourself as a physician?
Yes, and one thing I loved about it, they've been married for a long time too. Is a statement he told her. He was like, "I love you because I know you don't need me." So yes,
What it do, Melanie?
I do have mentors that are in these situations.
Okay. Child, well, listen, you're gonna be a holler, so I'm gonna let you respond at this moment.
Holy shit.
Because people, I'm gonna just tell you, Kendra cousins, they're gonna say you crazy as hell, but that doesn't mean it. Women date, it's possible. I believe anything is possible.
See, and this is the problem right here. This is the damn problem. She say they gonna say you crazy as hell. No, they will say that, but you're saying it as well. I'm saying it as well. Tell her to her face, you crazy as hell, Kendra. If you really wanted to help these people, tell her she's crazy as hell. If it was a dude, she said though. If it was a dude, she said, shout out to Damn Dizzle. He said I divorced my wife for spending 10 grand in one day. Bro, I don't blame you, man. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I don't blame you, man. Spending frivolously, I cannot talk today. Spending frivolously is atrocious, man. You shouldn't be doing that, and that's a red flag. It's a red flag. I know a woman every single time what you doing? I'm on Amazon shopping. She made good money, but she never had any because she spent all her money on Amazon, just clicking, shopping away, man. They should have never gave you niggas internet. Back to it.
For the ones who think you are crazy as hell to have a requirement of a man to make $500K and you will settle for $350K.
I'm rich, bitch.
What is your response to those people? Wait 7 seconds.
What up, Mr. Diz?
So my response
Thanks,
is
Boosh.
please take into account that I am in a bubble. I am putting myself in. I do kind of exist in these circles where this is a very common salary.
We gotta get some super chats here. This is painstakingly. Oh my goodness. And another thing as well, while I'm grabbing these super chats, is that this is our focus. The whole conversation has been about salary. The whole conversation has been about salary. I should have went to her IG page. I want to see how much she's stunting on there. Only making $60K, remind you. Not that $60K is a little money, but she's making average money now. But she's plotting, she's preparing. Someone else said it earlier. She's obviously manifesting, but I think Larry said it, and I'm probably wording it horribly, but pretty much she's projecting off her potential income instead of, what's actually in her bank account. And this is where feminism got many black women.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Thanks, D. Scott. Appreciate you, bro. I think I got one more here we need to grab. Yeah, guys, the super chat thing is weird like that. So if you guys ever say it's not you guys, it's not your phone, it's YouTube. YouTube is real funny about sending the super chats, guys. So just let y'all know, because I don't know if you guys, I saw Mr. Gino said he experienced that as well, trying to super chat me. So no worries. Craig Lamar says, who's having salary conversations on date night? I'm lost. Yo. Facts, bro. And it made me remember about, this is another content creator named Celebrity. I said this before. I need to just make the video, see if y'all rock with it. If you rock with it, y'all rock with it. If you don't, you don't. But I used to make these videos when I first started reacting to Celebrity. Celebrity has these things called text receipts. If you guys ever seen a different perspective, that's who I started watching that style of content with, where people just send her ridiculous text threads. And that was just one from like last week, where a dude met a woman. They were texting like, oh, okay, I got your number locked down. Okay, she says, cool, what do you say you did for a living again? He said, a mechanic. She was like, okay, how much money do you make? And he was like, damn, well, that's kind of straightforward. I just met you today. Like, you're supposed to ask me, like, do I like football and shit? And when he told her that, like, she got offended by that and just was like either blocked her, either blocked him and was like, lose my number. And I'm like, dude, she did you a favor. Any person walking around, how much money you make, and just how much, you're an obvious gold digger, or not, you're a gold digger at best. You know what I'm saying? At worst, you're just a outright psychopath, man. Why are you worried about? That's a huge red flag, fellas. Don't ever let a chick just be worried about how much money you make. Huge red flag. Kendra speaks vicariously. Oh yeah, vicariously. Yeah. Kendra speaks vicariously through her audience. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Absolutely, First Man Jenkins. Absolutely. Think about when we had the stripper on there yesterday. Kendra was living she was living her thought pocket dreams vicariously through this woman. She was fascinated by this shit. He's fascinated by that thought life, man. She too old to be in that life now, and she got too much money to do it. But if she could, she definitely lives vicariously. It's like a married dude who won't, who don't step out, always asking the younger guys about chicks they smash. He just living the life, baby. Shout out to Bella Rings. Make sure you guys subscribe to Bella Rings. What Bella says. If you're in that circle, then why are you on Kendra's show? Red flag. Thank you. Her value is lower than her delusional expectations. What about his character?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I've said this before. Shout out to my sexy and strong, as well as Melanin A1. I've said this before. I think I can remember one video where I saw a woman. Can be Kendra G, Kevin Samuels, Pineapple. It could be wherever. I remember, and I've got 250 videos on my channel already. So it's not like I made one or two reactions. I consume a lot of content. I've only seen one woman that Mr. Samuels was talking to. She was from Atlanta. I remember she had her hair short, like cut low like mine. And Mr. Samuels was like, why is your hair like that? Men don't like that. She, of course, wanted to argue with that. Women like arguing about the low haircuts. But the whole point is that when she asked for a good man, KS called Cap. He was like, no, you don't. You want a man. And they, throughout the conversation, it turned out that wasn't what she was looking for. I've seen one woman ever mention a man's character. Ever. One. That's sad, man. If you guys got videos, send it to me. I'll watch it just to make sure, because I don't want to be out here like I'm capping. But yeah, they never care about the man's character, Bella Rings. And it's sad because character is most important. Character is the most important thing. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe to Bella Rings as well. Let me grab these other super chats while I got the video stuff. I think I had one more come over here. Yeah. And that same woman, I believe that same woman who was looking for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it sounds like, what the hell? Yeah, Theo, her name is Daphne. for Sutton, aka Celebrity. Yeah, no doubt. I had I didn't know if you guys really messed with her content. I liked her content until I saw her live stream, and she was cussing like a nigga. I'm like, bro, shout out to Celebrity, love her content. Can't watch her stream, man. I don't like that's just a personal thing. That's no knock to her whatsoever. I hope her channel continues to grow. I can't watch content with women cursing more than me, man. Like, I curse too much as a man. Like, just here, motherfuck this nigga, that nigga. Like, dog, she sound like a pit bull in the skirt, man. I don't know where she from, but it ain't a nice place. That's all I can say. I don't know what city she from. Let me know where she from in the chat. I just watched her stream one day. She was like, shout out to Big Bear Podcast, all the way from South Africa, bro. Air horn for you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. I gotta check out your content, man. I saw a little bit of it. I gotta come back, man. Make sure one of the mods can drop Big Bear Podcast in the link as well. Black women leading with their dough is just them telling on themselves. Facts, man. Facts. And on top of it, Big Bear, I don't know if you just came in. This lady making average money. She's leading with money she doesn't even make yet, and she gonna end up needing one of these because if she's just so focused on finances, lady, like, no, what are we doing here? Shout out to you. Shout out. Is it Michu? I gotta make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Says, good Lord, she herself seems to need a good psychiatrist. Excuse me. She looks like 50 Shades of Crazy. Great content as always. Appreciate you. I got something for you too. Salute to all my neighbors in the north. Let's get back to it.
It's her reality. She's around men that make that salary, and that's what it is. Let's keep going.
That ain't her reality, yo.
Oh God, hold on.
She says she only makes $60K while she in residency. What's up, Zig? I didn't see you down there.
I don't know if you can. Okay, I'm about to bring it up.
Y'all trolling me with the 7 second.
Okay.
Y'all cold, man.
Hold on.
Oh, wow. That don't surprise me, Project Leroy. Project Leroy here says, Theo, she's in over 200K of debt. I've seen this story before. Facts, man. And I don't know if you guys, I'll get right back to it. I just want to make this point real quick. There's a guy, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dave Ramsey. He's big on finances, if you guys are into that type of deal. And I don't really watch it anymore, but it would be the amount of people that would call in giving their financial stories, the amount of doctors and high-level earners making good money, but they $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 in student loan. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It take you 20 years of being a surgeon just to dig out of that hole before you start making some actual money, man. It's crazy, bro.
I know.
Your legs.
If that's her hair, I like it. I just don't like the nose ring. And I think she a money spender. Where's her clothes at?
Okay. Right there in shape. Oh, you pull your skirt down. Okay. All right. We see you, boo. Okay. So this is
okay. Sam says I follow David Ramsey. Yeah.
When was your last relationship?
Ooh, about a year ago.
I think I got that from South Park.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? 15 months. Okay. Over a year. Are you waiting for a relationship? Yeah. So I'll be honest, ever since I turned 30, it doesn't seem worth it if it's not, more attached to it.
She gonna end up buying the dog, man.
Okay.
Waste of a cute girl.
Anisha, why? Because like I said, I've always been career driven. That's been my major thing. It's only in this past couple of years, especially because I worked on it with therapy too. I realized it's because I do realize when
Facts,
I
Tony O'Run.
Relationships, like another part of me is tick that is way more motivated and someone else's happiness and someone else's passion and dreams. So in the past I kind of feared that because I feel like it would limit me and my motivation and passion to accomplish my own dreams.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you? Wait 7 seconds.
Oh my God.
I'm just a very fun and entertaining, loving person. I feel like anybody would be lucky to be with me, even if they're not my match. But I feel like my true match, I can tell just by the way I've always been reserved in life. I don't date that often. They'll be lucky because it's a lot. I have a passion. I'm gonna make sure you accomplish what you accomplish, and make sure you're better. And you cannot have a boring day with me.
All right, look at the super chat here. Shout out to my sexy and strong. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. See, I see you saying that this room is tough. I didn't know what you was talking about. Shout out to all the short hair bangs. See, here's the thing, my sexy strong. Here's the thing, because I need to clarify this. I can't speak for every man because I know we had this discussion before. I don't know, it was probably before you subbed to my channel, but we had this discussion before on the live. And I said this. I was like, let me know in the chat. And I could do it right now, but it's not really the point. Like the guys who like, and I remember D. Samuel, salute to the UK. We were talking about this. I don't like women with short hair at all. If your hairstyle is like mine, or a little bit longer, no, I don't like the low style haircut. I personally don't. Some men don't mind. Some men legitimately don't mind, but I think the majority of men, of course, not every single man because nothing is 100%. I think the majority of men prefer women with longer hair. Now, of course, you do you. It don't matter. Rock whatever it is you rock. And I'm just not talking about my sis. I'm talking about women in general. But I think it's fair to assume the majority of men like women with longer hair, just like the majority of women like men who are taller than them. It's really just that simple to me. But I'm not insinuating this for my sis, but you'd be surprised when I said that in the comments and have women come, men, no, that's not true. That's not true. Not even on my channel, on other people's channel. It's like, yes, it is true. You can continue to rock your hair however you want to rock it, but that doesn't change the fact that majority of men like it. Some will, some men don't mind. Some men in my chat was like, oh no, we don't mind, Theo. And that's cool with them. But I think the majority, but I hear what you're saying though, no doubt. And I don't think short haircuts. I said this though, my sis. Let me clarify this. I said this before my podcast, and I'm going to stand by. I said chicks with weaves are indicators of low quality women. Yeah, I said that shit. Get mad at me, but I don't think the same thing for short hair. I don't think that applies at all. I got $40 for her in the back alley. Yeah. Shout out to you, damn Dizzle. Appreciate you. And I'm gonna double check it. I want to make sure I didn't miss any more. But I know I got the homie Darius right here. Shout out to the homie Darius. He says, I appreciate Chelsea's live last night. She gave men a red flag. Yo.
Bang! It's good.
I meant to say that because I missed Chelsea's live, but I was in Mona D's live. Both of these two ladies had great lives yesterday. I didn't see Chelsea's, but I've seen Chelsea's live before, and they always fire. He says, I appreciate Chelsea's live last night. She gave men a red flags. Facts. Make sure you guys go check out Chelsea's live from last night, as well as I think my Sexy Strong was live yesterday. Make sure you guys are going over there. I see people over there. I see people over at Bella Ring's channel, Smoke and Talk. It's good to see everybody checking out each other's content. Make sure we continue to do that. Appreciate you, bro. Let me get back to it and make sure I didn't miss any more.
Can't board and day with her. All right. So it's Quenisha. Oh, what's the age range you would date, Quenisha?
Yeah.
31?
So
yeah,
maybe 28 to 48?
Oh, 48. Okay.
No.
Could he have kids already? Wait, 7. No.
Oh, I definitely got to look at it now. I didn't see that.
I gave you the age range. I don't.
Okay, so her age range is 28 to 48. No kids. That's a strong no kids.
I don't.
Kendra, is she delusional? Tell her.
I don't have any kids, so I don't want kids. Like I want kids, but I want to be able to share. I'm rich, bitch.
I'm not mad at that.
With you, same thing with marriage.
Did I ask you that you have to look a certain way?
Just attractive.
Attractive. Okay. Any height requirements or no?
I feel like with my 500K, I would be pushing it if I gave super height requirements, right? Because I just know y'all were gonna jump down.
Oh, she she got a little logic here. She was like, with me already asking for $500,000, I'm gonna sound like an asshole asking for a dude that's 6 foot. Like, oh my God, she has some brains. Oh my God, and I'm not even trying to make fun of her because she seems like a legitimately sweet woman. Unfortunately for herself and her doing, because we have to place accountability where it needs to be placed. She's one of these women, unfortunately, and I hope it's not the case, that she may end up buying one of these because she's so focused on the finance. This whole thing has been about, this entire 20-minute video has been about the man's money, how much money the man makes. Like, people, you pricing yourself, like they used to say, pricing yourself out the market, unfortunately. And this really is unfortunate because she's a cute woman. I don't like the bull ring, but she can get rid of that. And I'm pretty sure that's her here. HMP Music says, I would not even give her a chance. She'd be a side piece. Hell.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Man, facts, man. I mean, I can't really get mad at that, bro. Appreciate the super chat, man. I can't really get mad at that. Hold on. I got to grab one more, and I'll bring yours back up on the screen, HMP. He said, exactly, dated peers, but not 2 minutes later. Yeah, fact. I don't date much. Yeah, exactly. 5 cat bags. You need a delusion calculator. Yo, that's funny, man. Let's see here. It always boils down to finances, Boosh. Exactly. Let me grab this one here. It's on the screen. Let's see. Oh yeah, shout out to D. Sarah. D. Scott. D. Scott says, "Future sugar baby, bro." Exactly, man. Exactly. It's like Boosh just said a second ago. It's always the finances, man. It's never, and Bella Ring said it earlier, it's never the man's character. If you guys got video, send it to me. My email is scrolling, DoBetterOne@gmail. If y'all got video of a woman calling to any type of show and the first thing out of her mouth is like, I want a quality man. I want a quality man. I want a man with good character. I love to see it. I'll react to it. Send it to me. I just haven't seen it that often. Back to it.
So I'm going to not say any requirements. I'm sure.
Well, let me tell you something. If you find a man with $500K that's willing to settle down, have no kids, and be faithful, you should not have it. He's tall if he's short. Kevin Hart is I think Kevin Hart is 5 feet. But I know plenty of women who don't give a damn be on my show every day. And if Kevin Hart walked in a room with his $100 million bank account, I don't think too many women are going to be holding on to their height requirements.
Hell no, they won't.
They haven't. Quenisha girl,
Kevin Hart a goddamn midget.
You have got to invite me to this wedding when it happens. I don't care when it happens. I don't care when it happens. I'm going to say this. I'm
1990 never.
I mean, granted, there are men who make $500K, and it's not like, I mean, when you do the statistics, there's not a lot, but if that is your reality and those are the men you're surrounded by, and that's what you're telling us, right? Like your circle of men, this is what it is.
Stop the cap.
I mean, you got to be friends with Lori Harvey.
No.
She got
I do have to get reality checks where I kind of forget what the average,
Oh yeah, I'm grinding, Ashanti.
For my whole 20s, I have been in a bubble of just, med school and that track and pathway. So there is also some plans I have in the future that I want to live at a certain lifestyle, not for luxury, but there's just a lot of other things I want to do that.
Stop the cap.
Let's see all that goddamn jewelry she had on. She in it for the luxury. Thank you, Project Leroy. Stop the cap. Hold on, lady.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Stop the cap.
God put in my heart, so I don't. Okay, so it's PSYKHEMD Psyche MD.
Girl boss is Melanin A1. Melanin A1, where you from?
All right, sweetheart. Have a good night, baby girl.
Is that it? Okay, I think we done. That's it, man. Salute to the squad. What we got here? Styles.973. I don't know if you still in the building. I see you over there, SP. I hit you in the chat yesterday after the show was over, and I said, yeah, I could just hit my intro. That way y'all stop clowning me about ending the show bad. Ashanti says, Theo, I've been seeing you put up a lot of content. Good job putting in the work. Appreciate it.
In general, I salute you.
I said this, Ashanti, that in June, my channel will be a year old in June. So we got like 3 more months. I'm trying to get to 50,000 subs. So I'm going to need everybody to hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Trying to get to 50,000. I want to have 50,000 subs in my first year of YouTube. That's insane, man. You know, I'm happy where I'm at. But yeah, no doubt. Okay, let me see. Where Millionaire A1 say? I think I asked you this before, Millionaire, or maybe we was in singles by choice. Where the Millionaire say she went? PA, shout to PA. I got a drop for Philly, but that's it. I used to spend a lot of time in PA with my cousins out in Chambersburg, Harrisburg. Yeah, I got beat up one day in Harrisburg. I'll tell you about that one day. It wasn't my fault. It was kind of my fault. I kind of brought it on myself inadvertently. I remember when they were 10 people. Sheila, bang!
Bang! It's good!
Shout to Styles.973. I was thinking about this yesterday, bro. There was a time during the premiere when I was premiering the video, and I said to Styles.973, I said, bro, remember when it was like 10 of us in here? It's going to get to a point where it's going to be 1,000 of us in here. I said that. Well, I've only got up to like 200 and some change, but we getting there, baby. You're right, Sheila. There used to be a handful of us when I was streaming from my phone. Because my internet was shitty. Salute to you, Sheila. Sheila, yeah, we lined Sheila up to beat up Kendra for whatever reason. Shout out to Z-Whiff. He says a typical Kendra caller trying as best they can to try to get a man who can provide them a life of luxury, laziness. Facts, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And on a serious note, Z-Whiff, let's talk about this for a second. How having a good man or a strong family, that's not the concern. It's life of luxury. Everyone wants to be a baller, have these bags. Salute to you, Derek. I'll grab that message here in a second. I see you just sent one. Everyone wants to be a baller and have this bag and live this lifestyle where we go to Dubai on Monday and we fly to France for dinner. Like, no, that's a rap song. It's not real life, man. It's not reality. And I think I just said this recently. Yeah, I just said it yesterday. But we're talking about that clip from what's that fucking dude name? DJ Academics. When he was talking about, he actually made a good point though about how women think the median salary is $100,000. Oh, side note, none of these women know how numbers work. Let's just go ahead and throw this out here. They don't. It's sad, man. It's sad, man, because having a decent family has been replaced with luxury goods. Let's see. I thought I saw somebody else had a comment here. Great show, Theo. Let me know when the wedding is with Chelsea's live. Yeah. Yo, I'm too much of a heathen for Chelsea, man. Here's the thing. Let me stop the music for this second because I want to say this. So here's the thing, man. Y'all already know I don't do religion. And I have not an issue. I just kind of think a lot of religious people are full of shit. And so I don't respect a lot of religious people just because I think they're full of shit. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only part of them being religious is actually saying they're religious. That's the only part. That's the only part of Christianity they practice is just saying I'm a Christian. Other than that, they're heathen just like the rest of us. But here's the difference. I grew up in the church. I know the real ones from the fake ones. Chelsea a real one, bro. Chelsea is a real, like she has an actual walking faith. Now, when I was in my younger 20s, I wouldn't give a shit. I was like, whatever. Like, you walking faith, here, walk this dick. Like, I wouldn't care. But now that I'm older, no, man. The people who have a real walking faith, I'm going to leave them alone, man. Let them walk with Jesus because I'm a heathen, bro. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the squad. Salute to everybody out here. What else y'all got going on in the chat here? We should start doing that. Whenever we get somebody that's just a hot mess, and y'all not with it, just say, Theo, pineapple. We just gonna get her off the show. That'd be too funny, man. What else we got going on in the chat, man? I'm tired of Styles Point and I'm tired of Styles Point making fun of me about not ending the show right. Theo shooting shout. See, here y'all go, man. That's how stuff gets started, bro. No, man. No, man. But no, Chelsea actually on that shit, bro. Like, I'm a heathen. I don't want to corrupt Chelsea. All right, DoBetterSquad. Got to head to the doctor and see what's up with this broke. Sheila, hold on. Sheila, stop the presses. I got to ask you something, Sheila. I'm going to be... Sheila, Sheila, why you always be getting hurt, yo? I'm sure, like, Sheila, what are you doing in your life, Sheila? Sheila, you be sick one day. Sheila, you ain't old. Like, Sheila have broken ankle. Like, what are you doing, Sheila? Whatever you did, are you fighting MMA or doing these extreme sports on the low? Sheila, rest up. I'm tired. It seems like every chat is some type of nick or injury. I'm sorry. I hope you're not cage fighting on the weekends. Janessa, you better get your... Look, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Y'all causing some nonsense. I'll be down here in the chat. And I'm going to end it right. I'm going to end it with the intro, man. I might as well do this until 10 plus hit your boy with a outro. So I'm in the chat, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, Sheila. I'm up here making jokes, and you got real stuff going on. I'm up here making jokes about Sheila, and she taking care of elderly people. My bad. See? That's what I get for being a jerk. That's what I get for being a jerk. Theo, Sheila getting ready for a main event with Kendra. This has turned into the screen off me reading chats and laughing. The first rule of Fight Club is there is no Fight Club. So we need to get all the women on DoBetterSquad wiped up. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Every single one of them, bro. Every single one of them. Let's see. Let's see here. Now I can get some work done. Salute to y'all, man. SP, I didn't cut it off in the middle, bro. Let's go. Ooh.